All right, we're back. So we're about to initiate the battle over here. Again, my problem is this card here. I don't want it eating it up because I'd like to use this here. So what I may have to do is take this Mobot to roll the 5 die to kill that red fast card. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the Mobot to just randomly roll 5 dice. It doesn't say it doesn't say when at any point I can use this. It just says roll 5. So I'm going to assume it's out of order. And I'm going to do 4 damage, which is really what I wanted to do here. So we're going to kill this card. And this is going to get discarded. So right now I have a hole. Okay? In there. So that becomes important at one point. All right? So there's my fast one. However, shoot, I didn't think about that part. No. That's right. He's going to go first. So let's kill this. All right? Instead, with the Mobot. So they wouldn't go first. Oh, fast. This would go here. Got it. Okay, so this would go. Okay, so here's where my mess up was. All right, so it should go like that. Fast, 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 but it goes in order like this. So this would go first. So this one's going to be destroyed. All right. So now he would go first, and that would be nothing. So now it's my turn, and I think before he starts draining me of everything, I'm going to use this card here. And it attacks for 5 die, but it cost me 3. So everything else I have is 0. So let's just get out of there because this guy likes to drain stuff. See, drain 2. Let's just get it out of there. All right, I'm going to do 5 die. See if I can do 4 more damage. And I do. Okay. So all my powerful stuff is now gone. But now he's going to go here. All right, so he does nothing. And I really think I'm kind of done. All right. So I think I'm going to replace 1 slot on the power board with a vehicle and gain 1. And deal 1 damage to an enemy card of your choice. So I'm going to do that. Shoot, I shouldn't do that. He's immediately going to drain it. Doesn't pay. All right, so I'm just going to do a straight stalker attack for 2 die. And I'm going to deal 2 damage. And I'm going to deal it here. Okay. So now he's going to go. So this one's going to go now. This goes over here. He's going to deal 3 damage to me. All right. So that's 2 right off the bat. All right, so 1 more card. And of course, I can't use his ability at all. It's just my luck. And that's a 3 too, so. All right, so that was his turn. So I'm going to play. I can't. Does he drain here? Oh, I didn't even notice this passive one. At the end of each enemy turn, remove 1 from each enemy card adjacent to this card. It wouldn't have worked anyway. At the end of each enemy turn, remove 1 damage from an enemy card adjacent to this one. It wouldn't affect it anyway. All right. And those two are both Stalker. All right. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to gain 1 and immediately spend it. Right? And so I'm going to gain 1, spend 1, and that removes this card. All right. And I think that's basically it. Because I can only do 1 more damage. Okay, so it doesn't do anything. And now all these guys are going to beat me up. I have nothing to drain. It deals 2 damage to me. There's 1. There's 3. Deal 3 damage and skip the next hero. Doesn't matter. That's 2. 4. Deal 1 damage. Increases damage 1 for each foot soldier in this location. So he's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage. There's 3. And there's 4. He just drained my entire deck in 1 battle. Look at this. I have 4 cards left, so I can basically go 1 more battle, and that's it. All right, but the good news is I did 3 damage to him. So these 3 damage would go here to show that I did 3 damage, and these would go back into here. Which is why there's 8 cards, because it can always it can populate these without those being in there. Okay. All right, and I have 1 more battle to go, and I'm going to die. Just FYI. Because I got to kill him off. I got to. All right, so these guys. Let's pull up 2 cards. I have 1 guy here. It doesn't pay for me to stay there. So I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to battle. Okay, so those 3 guys, it doesn't really matter what order you do anything in. Because even if I went over here first and whatever else, it doesn't matter. So let's just see how we do. So I have 3 red guys and 2. All right, so first of all, these are going to go back. I forgot to take these back and shuffle these in. And these are going to go here. All right, so now I'm going to take... So this is going to go back here. So now I fill that up because I'm going into a new battle. All right, and my new battle is going to be 3 red and 2 blue. So 1, 2, 3. So what I can do is I can say, okay, maybe I'm not going to, I'll just take 2 blue, because I can only battle 4 of them at one time. So I might as well take the 2 blue and 2 red. Which means you can never wipe out. If you have 5 guys or 6 guys there, you can never wipe them out 1 battle. All right, so here's what we've got. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this fast card and put it in front. All right, and I have nothing here that's going to eliminate the fast attack. So he's going to go first. Deal 2 damage and drain 1. That's awesome. So this would go here. and then I would take my 1 here, but I'd lose it immediately. All right, so he's going to do 2 damage to me. And I think I have a reaction card. Play this card with any hero, reveals a card for defense, add 1 to that card, and deal 1 damage to any card of your choice. So I'm going to use that. So I'm going to do 1. He's going to deal 2, so I'm going to use that card. So I got 1 here right now. This is going to add 1 to it, and I get to deal 1 damage. So 2 guards can't guard each other. So I'm going to do, shoot, what should I do? Yeah, this card is dead now, as I have nothing that allows me to gain. All right, so I'm going to put it here. Okay. So that was a reaction card, so I still get to go. So I'm going to use, I see, look at this. Two 3s. I can't, these are 2 cards I can't even use. So I'm going to have to use Scarlet's ability here in a sec. So I'm going to take this Yo-Jo, kill it, use both of these to wipe this card out. All right, so I'm going to take one of the reds out. All right. Now it would go, but he's got nothing to go. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this 3. So I'm going to use her ability. Once per battle, you may look at the top card and swap it. It's just a 1. I can't use it because I just used the 2. I knew that was going to happen. All right. Any hero may look at the top card of their deck and swap it with a card in their hand. Okay, that's her big power, by the way, which I use very little. All right, so she's going to have 2, and I'm going to try to wipe that guard out. No. Told you, I suck at rolling. So, out of that whole battle, I killed 1 guy. 1 guy. All right, so I'm done. There's nothing I can do. There's absolutely nothing I can do. And I know that the swap, maybe I will use that swap. Might as well use it. All right, so he's going to deal 3 damage to me. And that was one of the reasons to swap it, see? Because I do 3 damage and I just blocked it all with 1 card. Deal 1 damage, increase the damage by 1 for each foot soldier in the thing. So he's going to do 5 damage to me. There's 3. There's 5. Okay. All right, so now we're back over here. So these come off. I could technically get the ram, but what it does is use this card after a hero plays a card to return that card to their hand. Let me see if that's worth it. I'm going to die this round anyway. There's absolutely nothing I can do to prevent it. All right, so let me take my 5 cards. All right. This card's going to be useless. Yeah. Since I have a useless card, I might as well. I'll buy the RAM. All right. And Dr. Mindbender is going to have his 4 cards. No fast. 2 passives. 1 passive. At the end of each enemy turn, remove 1 from any card adjacent to this card. Okay, so it would be this number 4. All right, and we have 2 reds. One blue. So, see, here's the problem now. This guard would protect this guard, and this guard protects this and this. So the only ones I can attack is this and this. Yep. I could also attack this one. And of course this one. But I want to get Dr. Mindbender out of there. So I'm going to get 2 of these. And I got to kill Dr. Mindbender. Good thing is I have no fast cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go after this one. Because if I can kill that one, then he dies. Now the question is, does he die immediately? I think it's after the battle's over. As opposed to these guys that immediately get eliminated. He goes through his whole battle even if I kill him. All right, so I'm going to roll 3 die. And I'm going to get it. This goes over. He's defeated, but not immediately. All right, so now it's their turn. Plus, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that Stalker card and put it back in. He drains 2, so maybe I won't. He's going to drain 2. The good news is I have no defense. I have no defense, so I guess I'm going to die no matter what. Yeah, the round's over. Because I can't take any damage. So he drained these 2. I would die. But he dies too. So he comes off of there. I immediately get a free vehicle. All my cards go up. This card gets discarded. I don't know why I took it. I shouldn't have taken it. I didn't think about the fact that I couldn't defend. So these guys would go here. These would go, one of these gets disappeared, which means I have 1 life left. And that ends the round completely. So Dr. Mindbender is gone. So I'll go away. And you know who's showing up next. So we already know that Baroness is showing up next. And she has a passive power since she's an elite, whatever. All right, so there's that. There's this one. I told you I've never won a game. I've gotten up to Cobra Commander coming out. That's it. All right, so these are shuffled up now. I gain a thing. He still has 2 cards in his hand. Yeah, I think she does damage or whatever else if I don't have any cards in my hand. All right. So now these flip back over. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I have 7 cards in there. Which means they're going to die soon too. All right, and now we go through our 5 deployments. 2 blues. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Which means this is the only location that's free right now. Okay, so I had 2, so 1's going to go here. And now it doesn't matter because this is already. Okay, so now we have a red going here. So that's 2. Number 3 has 2 blues going here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess what? That one's filled too. Number 4. Yeah, let's get the 5 out of there so I know it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. All right, so I had 4 so far. My nemesis, which is the Baroness, is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's full. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If she would have gone here, I would have lost. Oh, yay. All right. And there's my 5th card. All right. And that's going to go here. Can't put him there. It's going to go there. I'm literally 1 guy away from losing. 1. Okay. So we're going to take all these out. And there's her passive ability, which we're going to leave out, which says at the end of each turn, if a hero has no cards in their hand, they are immediately defeated. So if I go through all my 5 cards in one battle, I automatically get killed. So, what are we going to do? So I think this is tough, man. This is tough. See, look at it. I can never kill these many people, ever. And as soon as, if I don't wipe out an entire thing, maybe even 2 of them, I'm going to get screwed. And I'm probably better off going here and wiping out all the blue guys. All right, so let's do that. But I have 7 cards here. So let's recover. So I need this attack. I need all the zeros is really what I need. Four, 6. That's what I'm going to do. My first action. And I'm going to go up here. All right. Second action. I'm going to move here. Okay. Now we're going to battle. So what's going to happen is this is going to get turned here. And we're going to go draw up with these 2. So I'm going to go boom, 2, 3, 5. All right. Now I'm going to get the Baroness cards out of here without Dr. Man Mindbender flying around. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And my Dr. Mindbender just likes to ball on the floor. All right. So we got 5. We got a 4. We got a 4. See, that's the other thing, too. I have the G.I. Joe deck builder, and you get stronger as you go. So here, the villains get stronger, but you don't. So it's just like, what? All right, so fast guard, fast card, fast passive, nothing here. So that's how they would all go. And then I have 2 and 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And I have guards all over the place. So this one's guarded, this one's guarded, and she's a guard. So it's like, can I hit anything? Yeah, I can hit this card here, and I can hit any of the guards basically. So this one, this one, this one, or this one. So I have to do 4 damage. It's not going to happen. And she goes first. All right, so deal 3 damage. The hero who suffers the damage discards 1 card from their hand. All right. Play this card when another hero performs an attack. Deal 1 damage to an enemy card other than the target. I'm so screwed here. It's scary. Okay. So I'm going to take 3 damage. There's 2, which I really wanted that card. Oh, both the cards I brought up are gone. And now I discard 1 card from my hand. So I'm going to discard this reaction card. And now I'm going to try to attack her. All right, so I'm going to spend, which is probably a bad move. I'm going to spend all 3 of these, and you'll see why in a second. All right, so here's this Snake Eyes card. So I haven't used anybody else yet, so he's going to get the extra die. So he's going to get 3 die. It says, after you resolve this attack, perform a second attack with 2 dice, and then perform a third attack with 2 dice. All right, so we're going to do for the 3 to begin with. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that second guard, because technically this one's went already. I can have all the background noise in existence, makes it sound like I'm in the hood here. All right, so I did 2 damage. Okay, I'm going to do a second attack with 2 dice. Okay, so that's gone. Oh, I probably couldn't have done that because of this one, so I just cheated. So, all right. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to lose anyway. So the only other card I have Because, let's see, they've gone once. I've gone. This would move. It goes nothing. I have no more energy left. I can't play anything besides this card. So I'm going to die. Let me just see what's up here. Can't use it. And it's got 2 shields, so it doesn't play for me to change it out. So I have to do 3 damage with 2 dice. Might as well give it a shot. It's the only thing I can do. Oh, I have a free deployment of a vehicle. Oh, maybe I'll use the flak. Yep. And I can add 3 dice, so I'll be rolling 5. The only card that's not being guarded is this one. Or this one. Because you can't guard a guard. So let's try to get rid of this one. See if I can do 4 damage. Barely. And the reason I got rid of that one is because it might turn up again. And now I'm going to die anyway. It doesn't really matter. All right. Defeat each hero with the fewest cards in their hand. Well, okay. See, if I had gone after that card, I wouldn't have got it. I'm defeated anyway. It's irrelevant now. Okay. So I did 2 damage to her. I have to do 2 more to beat her. And now, for me to go back there, I'm going to have to use a move action. And I only have 1 action left. See how the game's over? I've now been crippled. So this is going to come off here, but I'm going to get it. My cards get reshuffled together. And I have 2 battle points with the other 2 guys. And if I don't wipe out that entire thing, I'm screwed. And I use this. And why is that token so big? Don't know. All right. So, battle time. And I'm going to fight all the blue guys. That's all I'm going to do is fight all the blue guys. These get shuffled back up. My whole 3 cards. Yeah, I don't like this at all, by the way. I know that they were using that for like Zords or whatever else, but throwing the vehicles in like that they should be going in your deck. So there should be the only way this works is if you were doing a deck builder where you can get stronger. Because you saw I had a 5. How am I going to beat that 5 card? All right, so battle. They have 2 fast cards. So they're going to go first. Drain 1, of course. I don't have anything that stops that, right? Okay. Drain 1, discard 1 vehicle from the power board. Ouch. All right, I'm going to take care of this one. That gets discarded. Because remember, it only gets refilled on the next battle. All right. I am going to... See, the thing is, it's going to drain me. And I have all zeros in my hand. So let's just use Yo Joe. Kill it. And I'm going to kill this Viper. Okay. So now he's going to go. He has nothing to drain anymore. And I discard another vehicle. Let's go kill the Vamp. They just destroy my vehicles right and left, but it's irrelevant. So far, they haven't done any damage to me. All right, so let's Stalker attack for 2. And I doubt I'll be able to do 3 damage, but let's see what happens. Oh, I could destroy that. So technically, I would have to pick. So let's pick this card. Okay. They'll do 2 damage. All right. Play this card if any hero suffers damage, which I just did. Discard and replace 1 vehicle from the power board and reduce the damage by that vehicle's cost. Let's do that. Okay. Discard and replace 1 vehicle. So that's 4. So I can put that back here. So I wouldn't take any damage. Okay. That's this. All right. So I'm going to do the maneuver. I'm going to add 1 there. I'm going to do 1 damage to this guard. And I get to put 1 there, but it doesn't. It's irrelevant. Oh, shit. I can't do that. Well, I can't attack this card anyway, so it's irrelevant. Oh, there's already 2 damage on it. All right, we're not doing that because of this. So let's put this back here. And I'm just going to attack with 2. See if I can do 2 damage to that. And I won't. All right, it goes. I still have one card in my hand, so I'm not defeated. Crazy. If a vehicle was used this turn, add one die to this attack. Technically, did I use one? I just replaced it. So, just trying to figure out how to do one more damage. Because killing one guy I guess I killed two for an entire turn. See, it doesn't feel very epic either. You know, I can't wipe out a whole board in a single round. So I have one more battle to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace these. And technically I could use a thing this round. All right, so these go here. And now I got to fight the red guys. I was kind of hoping to wipe out all four of the blues. That didn't happen. All right, so this goes here. I'm going to gain 2 here. And 5 cards, so 4. Okay. 1 red, 2 red, 1 blue, 2 blue. Fast, guard. He's going to drain 1 right off the bat and deal 2 damage to me. Okay, so I have Blitz, which still cost me 1, but now I take the first turn. Maybe I can wipe out that ambush. So I'm going to gain 1. All right, so I'm going to gain 1 back, and that's from a stalker. So I'm going to use all right, so what does the ram do? Replace 1 empty slot. Well, okay, so I'm going to gain 1, and I'm going to deal 1 damage. All right, it just tells me to just eliminate a card. All right, so I'm going to do 3 damage. Shit. My last card. Technically, I could have killed this one, so it didn't do any damage to me, but I'd rather get rid of a red guy. I can't spend the card, even though I can. It's going to do 2 damage to me. This guy's going to do 2 damage to me. And that's into that. Because if I get defeated, the game's over. All right, I think the game's going to be over anyway. I think this is it. And I really want to see somebody win this game, because I just don't think there is any way. I think it's impossible. All right, I'm going to take this back. And that's the end of that. Okay, so we're going to do our deployments. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is correct. She's still around, so her passive card stays out. All right, so I got 3 blues. I only have 2. So I killed 2. And they're going in here. But there's already 5 people in here. And 1. Game over. Right there. Yep. See? It's over. Boom. All right. Well, that was G.I. Joe. I didn't even get Cobra Commander. Didn't even come out. And the game's over. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. Because it was there and it goes there. Yep. If I had gotten this one, at least, I could have fit 3 guys here. But it didn't matter. So Cobra Commander would have come out. It would have gone here. I can't put anything there. So, and if that was filled up, it would have gone all the way over there and game over anyway. It's impossible. Look at all those. I have 3 figures out there. I don't know, man. Anyway, so this will be the last time I'm playing this game. I think I've had enough of it, and I can't even keep the figures because they don't match anything. So it will be, if you're looking to purchase it, I will put it up on eBay. Along with my collectibles that have not been, my Kickstarter collectibles that have not been opened yet. So anyway, let me know what you guys think of this, and remember to subscribe and ring the bell and comment and like and all that YouTube stuff, and I'll also tag this piece with my normal stuff. All right, talk to you later. All right, bye-bye.